Hello, Dr. Val's here. In this video, I'm going to clean the keypad on my Yaesu VX-5R handheld transceiver. I cannot switch mine on without a lot of attempts of pressing the power button, and then once it is switched on, which I can't do at the moment, but once it is switched on, the keypad is very difficult to use. So today I'm going to attempt to repair it. First I shall remove the battery, and then we have 6 screws. There, there and there, there, there and there. So firstly I shall remove those 6 screws. I have removed the 6 screws. The 2 long screws have washers on them, and the 4 shorter screws don't. So do be careful of those washers, try not to lose those. The 2 long screws come from the top of the case, there and there, and the 4 short screws come from the lower part of the case, where the battery sits. There, there, there and there. So I'm just going to put those to one side. And this just comes apart like so. Now we must be careful of this ribbon cable. They are very fragile, so do not put any strain on that, do not pull on it or twist it or anything like that. And we must also be careful of this rubber gasket around here. Try not to lose that, and try not to pull it out of its recess, because it could be difficult to get back in. Now it is time to remove the screws that hold the PCB in place. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have removed the 4 PCB screws. I have turned the PCB over to reveal these contacts here, which are for the push buttons here, and these just need a quick clean using some isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to use this stuff because this is what I have, and I'm going to use a little bit of kitchen towel, kitchen roll, to clean up the contacts. We don't want to flood the whole thing in IPA. We just want to have enough to clean the contacts. I'm going to spray a little on the kitchen roll, sprayed a little on there. Now I'm just going to wipe the contacts. We don't want to abrade the contacts, just want to clean off any contamination or dirt. While you're doing this, just beware of the small surface mount LEDs. Try not to knock those off the board. They're very small and very fragile. If you're too rough with this, you can knock them off the board, which isn't ideal. Just take care and take your time and be gentle. So that's that. There is some visible dirt on the towel there, so that's quite nice. It wouldn't take much contamination or dirt to stop the buttons working. And now while the PCB is drying off, I'm just going to dab a little isopropyl alcohol on the keypad here. We don't want too much. Keypads of this type are notorious for going wrong, and they're actually not very good. I don't like them, but they seem to be unavoidable in modern electronics. So just wait a few moments for that to dry off and evaporate, and then we shall put the radio back together and see if it works. I've now screwed the radio back together. First time, press the power button and the radio is switched on. The radio comes on straight away. Just tap in a new frequency.
So painful because this is a very heavy animal, right?
It works straight away. The keypad works and the power button works, and everything's fine.
He didn't die from that injury because the bones remodelled.
What seemed to be a frustratingly difficult radio to use has now been repaired. Just a few minutes and a little careful cleaning has made this radio as good as new. Well, I hope you found that interesting and informative. I hope that you can get your Yaesu VX-5R working again.